Worldwide Wrestling on the Spring Stampede weekend. Did I say spring?
You did say.
I didn't mean to say it that way. I meant Spring Stampede weekend. Here comes Asya. We haven't seen Asya in competition in quite a while, but I don't think there's any question just looking at this girl. She's a powerhouse, and given the opportunity, she can be a force in the women's division. I say, given an opportunity, and that's the big question now in WCW. What opportunities will Bischoff and Russo give World Championship Wrestling athletes around the world?
Well, that really is the question that I think affects everyone associated with WCW. From the in-ring wrestling talent, to the announcers, to the employees at the offices in Atlanta, Georgia. They're in charge. They're going to do it their way.
It makes for some very exciting times to be a fan of World Championship Wrestling, to be a fan of the sports entertainment package we bring you each and every week. Here comes Mona to the ring. Mona has certainly excited fans throughout the months, throughout the years in WCW because the lady can perform. She is a very accomplished wrestler in the wars of WCW.
Not only beautiful, but also very accomplished as an in-ring performer. Some of the moves that we've seen from Mona over the course of the past year or so in her stint with World Championship Wrestling have just amazed us, Tony. The Hurricane Ranas, the Frankensteiners off the top rope. But as we see here in the early going, it's the power game of Asya that has Mona in trouble.
Asya starting off with high-impact blows, stomps, and sledgehammer blows on the back, sending Mona in. And a big lariat showing her power as Mona goes down hard from a right hand that time by Asya.
Just back to the basics for Asya. Straight ahead, never put it in reverse. And showing off, well, probably her best attribute, which is her strength, the scoop and a mid-ring slam.
Scoop, slam, down is Mona, missing an elbow drop that time is Asya. Asya quickly back up. That's a good move by Asya. When she missed the move, she made sure she was the first girl back up to her feet. First woman, I guess I should say. Back to her feet. She comes in with an elbow, telegraphed it, and Mona moved out of the way.
Well, it was an excellent recovery, but now this second time, it looks like Mona wants to take advantage of the opening.
Handspring and a back elbow. Mona's in command now, sending Asya face first. He's going to tie her up here. She may try to win this match immediately.
Deathlock.
Hold on.
That's Little Jeannie.
Little Jeannie out of the locker room area. The referee is calling the bell, and we've got a fight going on here between Mona and Little Jeannie, and now Asya's involved, and Mona going to find herself double teamed here. Look at her fighting off Little Jeannie.
Well, Mona and Little Jeannie have had their problems in the past, but now it's real problems for Mona because she's being double teamed. It's not just Asya, but it's both Asya and Little Jeannie, and they're just roughing. Look at this roughhousing.
But look at Mona try to fight them off.
They're woman handling her.
And referees are in the ring, trying to separate, and they cannot hold Mona back.
Amazingly, still some fight left in Mona, despite the double team efforts of Asya and Little Jeannie.
Now Billy Silverman and Mickey J in as well, and now another shoving match as Little Jeannie is isolated. Mona wants a piece of Asya now, and that was a pretty good matchup that was disrupted. This match obviously been thrown out. Look at the smile on Asya's face.
Asya seems happy. Mona certainly upset with the fact that she was unable to prove her superiority in this one-on-one matchup against Asya before the blatant interference on the part of Little Jeannie.
It seems some sort of order has been restored here, but Mickey J still has to hold Mona back physically. Well, fans, we've got to take a commercial break. We're coming back. An update on the card for this Sunday at Spring Stampede. A look at the Young Dragons and the Demons still to come.